Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Gian Lean is out there with Powell. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Here's E. Left side, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Young passes to Šarić. Takes the three. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball kicks to Smith. Oh, that's blocked.
And you can't be careless around Šarić. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Yee kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space and he delivered.
Ball no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So it's the Hornets now. 6-point game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Smith outside. Pass to E. Ball kicks to Powell. Ball sets a screen for Powell. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by Washington. Atlanta leading by 7. On its way from Young for 2. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Hornets making a change here. Odom's checked in. Here's E. He had 15 points last outing. And it's Melton with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Washington, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Odom against Washington. The kick out to Odom. Outside, Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Collins.
He's about as smart a player as you'll find. LaMelo going to the up fake to earn the trip to the line.
Ball hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young passes to Collins. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got his second basket of the night. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Rondo's checked in for the Hornets. Atlanta leading by 11. Washington finds Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the 76ers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, for the Hawks, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Herb Jones with great balance on that shot. Loves when he plays inside.
Here's Young. Gets to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now here's Rondo. Tice sets a screen for Odom. Tice, no good.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Odom. Still without a basket. And it's John Collins with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Young kicks to Melton. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. And the pass to E. They can't stop the run with that one. Young dishes to Okongwu. And here's Collins from up. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Hawks. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. An update now on Dario Saric from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, Dave?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hawks head athletic trainer. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. The team was just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Okongwu is out there with Collins. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard. Odom's shot, good.
The unselfishness of Rondo, always looking to get his teammates easy looks.
Here's Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Now here's Odom, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. They say last touched by Ball. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Ball, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Washington, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Tice. Still scoreless. And Tice throws it down.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
Smith the pass to Murray. 3-pointer. Smith, no good. Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Hawks, number 1.
They've just been taking smarter, higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
And the Hornets making a change here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to Odom.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jones, no luck. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Good D by Rondo. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Houston.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
And here's Smith following LaMelo Ball's 3. Smith finds Murray. The Hawks again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Ball with the bucket.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now here is Smith. Hasn't made one yet. And the shot goes in.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And the Hornets call time here. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Charlotte. Powell comes in for Ball. Here's Powell. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now here comes Jones leading the break, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Collins. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Now here is Smith. Collins kicks to Murray. Shoots over Powell. Murray, good. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
Very underrated. DeJounte Murray, key for this team.
The jump hook, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. The Hawks leading by 23. Okongwu with a screen on Jones. Okongwu, the pass to Washington. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
DeJounte Murray playing with so much confidence. What a shot.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Smith dishes to Odom. Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight. Murray against Powell. Spins over Murray. That one off the back iron and out. That one no good. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Hawks ahead, ending the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend, and we've been a little bit fortunate too. They missed some shots, but more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
These rookies are off to a great start. Never easy for the young dudes, adjusting to the speed of the game and the size in this league.
Yet these days, rookies seem more prepared for the jump than ever before. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Hornets.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hawks shooting just phenomenal here tonight, 73% from the field. On the court for Charlotte, they've got LaMelo Ball. Gian Lean is out there with Powell. Then it's Jones. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Powell for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bamba's shot is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
And Young kicks to Bamba. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jones, the pass to E, puts the move on. 2 points, that one goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Charlotte, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Three-pointer, rebounded by E.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Ball from long range. Okongwu grabs the board. Hawks have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Johnson kicks to Okongwu. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Okongwu's now got 7 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now Murray, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by E.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Ball dishes to Smith. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Jones finds Ball. Back to Jones, and stolen by Murray. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Bamba, another three for Atlanta.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Smith sets the pick for Ball. And the Hornets miss again. And the Hawks with the possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Murray, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Odom, he's checked in for foul. Ball, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Murray, the pass to Okongwu. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And he makes that one.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Atlanta.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks new dance team.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Tice is checked in. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. 1:53 left in the third. Murray dishes to Bamba. Young looking it over. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 10 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Tice with the screen on Murray. Rondo passes to Odom. And Young kicks to Okongwu. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Murray. He's got 9. No good on the quick three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot by Odom, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And checking out the numbers for Young. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in assists, first in shooting percentage. And he's an absolutely devastating offensive weapon. Number 2 in the league in scoring.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Now here's Rondo. Scoreless thus far. Reese the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. And Young kicks to Bamba. From deep, Johnson. Back to Bamba. It's Young on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Odom with it. Tice in the high post. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Okongwu. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Charlotte making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Now Young. Lamar Odom missing from long range. Johnson can't get it to go.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Pass the ball. Tice sets a screen for Ball, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Left side, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Young finds Okongwu. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Rebound by Murray. Johnson outside. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside, Ball. Tice with a screen on Murray. Here's Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Murray for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Rondo gets the bucket.
And that gentle release on Rondo's floater. When he's making these shots, the D is in trouble.
Now, here is Young. Outside for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And a wide open look for Rondo. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Young from deep 3-point range. And the dunk by Bamba.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Rondo finds Tice. Now here's Ball. He's covered by Murray. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Can't hit that one. Johnson with some nice D. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Over Odom, and it's Johnson that time on the assist from Young.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Now here's Murray. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
10 seconds. Team seconds.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Now here is Smith. Dishes it to Ball. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Collins.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And here's Jones, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team seconds.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ball with a wide-open look. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now, here's Johnson. Misses the 3. Jones against Murray. Now here's Jones. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
For my